My greetings to you, dear students. I'm Shoshana Vetisyan, and today we are going to speak about connectives. Today we will define the role of connectives. We will learn 5 connectives, and we will know their positions in the sentences. First, let's see what is a connective. A connective is a word or phrase that links clauses or sentences. For today, I have chosen the following connectives. So, although, however, in spite of, unless, despite. So first let's reflect on the first connective, although, which means чынayat. We use the word although to express contrast. An example, although my homework was difficult, I finished it before bed. Although is a connective which connects two contrasting ideas. The first contrasting idea is the fact of homeworks being difficult, and the second one, he finished it before bed. So we see two contrasting ideas connected with the connective although. In the sentences, it should have such position. Although may come first, then it should be followed by subject, verb, and the next clause, the first member should be subject and then the verb. Another way to express such idea is the following. I finished my homework before bed, although it was difficult. So, although may come in the middle of the sentence. The next connective is however. We use word however to connect two contrasting ideas. An example, we believed that we'd find a solution. However, we were wrong. So, the structure is as following. Subject plus verb. Then the next clause, however, again subject plus verb. However should be separated with comma. Another way to express the same sentence is the following. We believed that we would find a solution. We were wrong, however. As we can see, however can come up in the last part of the sentence. Now let's pass on to the next connectives, and they are in spite of and despite. These two also connect contrasting ideas. And remember, in spite of always comes up with the preposition of, while despite never takes off. In the sentences, they may have the following structure, the following position. In spite of or despite plus ing form, then in the next clause, subject and a verb. In spite of and despite plus noun, subject plus verb. And this is another way of using these connectives in the sentence. An example. In spite of revising 4 hours, she didn't do well in the sentence. The sentence begins with in spite of, it comes first, then it is followed by ing form, and the next clause begins with subject and verb. We can easily replace this in spite of with the connective despite. And the second example, despite my revision, I didn't do well in the test. So, as we see, despite is followed by a noun, and then again subject plus verb in the next clause. Another way to use these connectives in the sentence is she didn't do well in the test despite revising 4 hours. So the connective is in the middle of the sentence. The next connective, which is unless, is used when we mean if, not, or except it. Unless you hurry up, we will be late. Եթե դու չշտապես, մենք կուշանանք. Another way to express this sentence is we will be late unless you hurry up. It may be in the middle or in the beginning of the sentence. And unless should be always followed by a subject, then a verb, and the next clause, the contrasting clause, is subject plus verb. So, I have prepared some practical part. Stop the video now, do the task, and later on you will find the correct answers in the description part. Now let's sum up today's lesson. So today we have defined the role of connectives. We have learned 5 connectives and we know which positions do they take in the sentence. So it's time to say goodbye. See you again next time.